Training in the Kenya's high-altitude area of Eldoret, elite and amateur Kenyan athletes pace about with measured precision in training, running in a single file, looking momentarily unperturbed by the reports linking Kenyan athletes to massive doping in athletics. The athletes say these accusations are not new, dismissing the new ones as diversionary tactics by their critics.
Those are just allegations. And for a country like Kenya, which has been really participating very well in World Championships, Olympics, you find that that one will not really scare athletes so much. And I think we shall continue preparing very well and focusing for the World Championships, because if you try to see, it looks like there are people who are trying to damage the whole sport. Because when somebody says that Kenyan athletes are using doping, who in particular?
The athletics world governing body, the IAAF, has issued a statement saying the reports by Britain's Sunday Times newspaper and German's ARD broadcaster are sensationalist and confusing, saying there was no evidence any athletes had failed a drug test. Kenyan athletes say the new claims of doping has negatively affected their reputation.
All the time they talk about Kenyan athletes, but you know it is better to be specific so that to know who athletes are being caught by the doping, so that they clear the names of the other athletes. Because if they generalize all the athletes, also the image of the Kenyan athlete will not be in a good position, or will damage the image of the Kenyan athletes who are clean in sports.
Kenya is currently preparing to send a big team to the World Championships in athletics in Beijing, and the athletes are calling on the Athletics Federation to up its game in the fight against doping.
Doping issue is something very big, and when you try to see Athletics Kenya, I think they are not doing much when it comes to maybe creating awareness and making sure that control measures is really done, because you find that many of the athletes are not fully aware of what these drugs are or how to avoid. So I think much needs to be done.
Meanwhile, it's training as usual for the Kenyan athletes, who hope the current cloud of controversy will not affect their performance at the upcoming World Championships in Beijing. Saddique, Shaban, CCTV, Nairobi.